Okay. Let's see. It's been a minute. Been busy with stuff in life, but yeah. So let's talk about summer 2021 since it's over. Which I don't even know if I talked about spring 2021. I'm not even keeping up, but I'm gonna talk about it. I don't think I did. So I'm gonna talk about it. But Tokyo Revengers, didn't like it. See, this was gonna be a summer, but I just skipped back to spring. So Tokyo Revengers, I wasn't a fan. It was, I can't say I wasn't a fan in the beginning. I wasn't a fan. I thought it was pretty lame and boring. And then I kept watching and kept trying to get the feel of it. And I had nothing else to watch on my list. I had a couple things, but after a while, I was like, okay, this is okay. It's all right if I'm bored. It's something like it'll keep me entertained, but it's not one of my first picks for that this season. It was definitely not, and I don't know how I got an 8.3. To be honest, I'd give it like a 6 in my overall score. That's from everyone, but I give it a 6 out of 10. I'm like, it was okay. It wasn't that boring, but there was so much of this character was just sorry to me. Takamichi, that's his name, right? Let me see. That's how much I like it. Yeah, Takamichi. It was so cap. I was like, bro, some of the stuff he should have been doing is just ridiculous. I don't know how these two are main, but whatever. But this is our main guy. How's this? Okay. But yeah, I think that was just ridiculous, to be honest. How he was acting, I just did not like it that much. So yeah, I give that a 6 out of 10 for that anime. If season 2 come out, I'll watch it, and add it to my list. But it's not something I really am looking forward to. So To Your Eternity, I'd give this I'd probably say either a 9. I think a 9 out of 10. Won't give it a 100%. It wasn't something crazy, but I did look forward to watching this on a weekly basis. I was ready for it. I was enjoying it. I liked it. I give it a good, I'll say 8.5 to 9. That's a very good score. Get that out the way. So that's a very good score. I would give it. I like kind of the progression. After a while, it kind of pissed me off that he's just not kind of going realizing, okay, I need to level up and go OP, and he's just not doing it. And I'm just like, bro, just level up. And this is my thoughts on it, so it's already spoiled. Just so I'm gonna upload probably 3 more videos on each season, and then the one coming up, or the one we're in now, actually, since we're already in October. Yeah, I really enjoyed this anime. It was very good. I really recommend it, and it's just it's such a sad anime. There's times where I'm just like, bro, there's no way this is about to happen. And then I love the sad moments when the writer did perfect on that, on those set in the beginning. Yeah, that's how they captivate you. And I really like the opening. The opening is so good. Pink Blood, I'd never skip the opening. I love it. So I'd say good with the opening added on there. I give it a 9.5 out of 10 because that opening was a banger. Okay. Honestly, I don't know why, but I skipped My Hero Academia. I was slightly a fan, but I skipped it completely because I just didn't know. I just didn't know if I wanted to keep watching. It wasn't that amazing. There was good parts, but it's starting to get drawn out like a shonen, like Naruto and stuff like that. And One Piece is really drawn out, and there's still a lot of good moments, but it's just too much. So I just said forget it. I'll pick it back up eventually when it's all done, maybe. But for now, I'm done. And all the movies coming out, they're milking it like crazy. One show. Excuse me. It's late. All right, one take. One show that I really did like, 86. I didn't think I would like this. Thought it was kind of stupid at first. Looked at the trailer. I was like, I'm not even fond of it, but I actually watched it and I was like, whoa. I started getting an attachment towards the characters and stuff like that. So I really liked it. I thought it was very interesting. So this is a pretty good anime. I highly recommend it. And let me just make sure I'm still recording because this thing sometimes stops. Okay. Yeah, I'm still going. All right. So I highly recommend it, to anyone that wants to see this. I 86. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. It wasn't crazy good, but there was a lot of good action moments, and it really brings you and connects you to the characters. And I think that was a really good good thing about this anime is like really getting you connected with the characters and the situations that they're going through. And it's like, I love it when anime and movies put me in the mindset of like, bro, what would I do in this situation? But you kind of like start second guessing yourself, like, man, would I do that? And it's like, damn. But it wasn't that crazy good, but it was decent. It was something that I was like, yeah, I would like to watch it, but I wasn't looking forward to watch it. But it was something definitely on my list that wouldn't skip. I'll keep watching though. So I'm just going through the things that I watched. Vivi. At first, I thought this was like some musical anime. I would say it's probably 9. I'd say for this season, 10 out of 10. For this season, from like the animes that are out, 10 out of 10. Action, music, the art. I love it when they zoomed in on her eyes, and then just the moments where they just broke your heart. If you know what I'm talking about, that airplane scene, I still can't let that go. That's crazy. I loved it. Vivi was amazing. I loved it. I loved the ending. The ending was shocking. That was a good twist. I loved it. I think it's completely done though. I don't think there's any more, but Vivi is 10 out of 10. Music, art, all that, animation, it was great. I really recommend Vivi. It's like one of those, I feel like it's not gonna be a classic, but it's gonna be one of those that you would remember, like, oh yeah, because of the art style. But for the story, maybe not, but the general concept, you'd be like, yeah, because with humans and robots combined, well, I don't want to spoil it, but again, spoiler, but human and robots, and then the robots become more human-like, and then they finally kind of like start meshing together a lot more, as in like giving them rights and stuff. That's a very like interesting type of concept, but I think this is pretty good. Did not watch this one. I thought I did, but I didn't. Did not watch this. I did watch this. I don't remember if I think I finished it. This was actually entertaining. I binge watched this. I didn't even know about it until when it was almost over, or basically over. I binged through the whole thing. I don't think it's airing anymore. Yeah, it's finished airing, but I watched the whole thing, like completely went through it, and I actually liked it. At first I was like, oh, this is kind of weird, stupid, but it reminded me again, I don't know if this is the same writers of the guys with Konosuba, but I think something related to that, but it reminded me of Konosuba slightly because of like the foolishness that happens in the group, and I loved it. I was like, it was hilarious, besides this, obvious harem that they love doing, but it was very funny to me in certain places, and I enjoyed it. I would give this I'll give it a 7, a solid 7. Yeah, like everyone else, I'll give it a good 7 for this. It was decent enough to where it's like I would like to watch it because it's funny and just to chill and relax, but it's not like the story's not that very captivating. It's just the stuff that happens within the anime. And then let's see what else we got here. You already know, reincarnated. Was this the second or first season? I think no, this is the diaries. I did watch the diary one. A little bit more information, you get a little bit from it. I mean, it wasn't really the full-on anime, so I don't really want to judge it because it wasn't part of the arc. I feel like not like it's kind of like a side thing they had. So it was fun. It was you get a little bit more of the anime, and you don't miss it while it's gone and they're working on the actual stuff. You don't miss out on anything, and you get to bond with the characters a lot more. So I liked it. I'd give it a good 7, 8, probably 7, because it was chill. It was 7, 6. It was chill. It wasn't nothing like exciting, nothing crazy. Just, it was a slice of life kind of in that world, which was very relaxing and enjoyable. Shaman King. I watched like 2-3 episodes. I couldn't get into it. It was kind of trashed in my opinion. It might be good if I keep watching, but it was trash. There's 52 stinking episodes. Like, what the heck? I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't watch that. I did want to watch Odd Taxi, but I never did. I might have to circle back one day. But I could not watch Shaman King. It seemed so stupid to me. Did I watch? No, I thought I watched this. Did I? I didn't watch this. I've seen the stinking trailers and people commentary on it. I don't want to watch that. It was not a no for me. I don't think I watched Zombieland Saga. I did not. I thought I was going to, but I didn't. It looks interesting, but I didn't. Megalobox, I did watch it. I don't even think I finished it. In the beginning, I loved it, and I was like, yes, I want to keep watching this because of the season 1. Season 1 was a banger, but season 2 was kind of, a letdown in my opinion. I really wasn't enjoying it. I wouldn't give it an 8. I would honestly give it a 5. Like it was average because it wasn't him fighting as much. It was kind of him going through like the emotions and stuff like that. Maybe if they have a Megalobox 3 and then he goes back in, or his son or a kid or something. But I'm here for the boxing. I'm here for the like high intensity scenes, and this is like it complete. I that's what I expected, and I didn't get that. So I think that's why I was like let down a whole bunch by it. But I don't know. I just didn't really like it, and then I actually stopped watching, so I don't even know if I finished. That's really bad on my end. Like if I stop watching an anime, that means a lot because I usually just thug it out. I've watched what was that anime? It was such with a G, Gundam, not Gundam. I don't remember, but I didn't even like it, but I watched all of it, and I just couldn't keep watching it. It was garbage. Shadow House, great opening, great characters, great story, so much mystery behind it. I loved it. I was excited to see the next episodes. I'll give this an 8. I'd give it an 8. Sometimes it was kind of cap, I feel like, in certain areas, but I give it an 8. I really enjoyed it. I like the story, how it's going. Hopefully whenever season 2 comes out, and I want to learn more about like the mysteries of what's going on. And it's just so like it felt claustrophobic a little bit, and it's weird. Certain animes that can bring that into you, like you have that feeling of when you just watch it for 20 minutes, you feel claustrophobic, like something like it's closing in on you. It's dark, you're in a room, you can't escape. That's great writing, that's great art and directing. I really enjoyed it, so I'd give it an 8, 100%. I did watch this one. What is the name? The Saint's Magic Power is up. I did watch it. I didn't think I like isekais. I'm a big isekai person. I'm obsessed with it. But not obsessed, but I'm really big into it. But I liked it. I liked the fact that you're the hero, you're being mistreated, just like Rising the Shield. The hero is a little bit different, something different from like the main. And she's like, I just want to live a normal life, but she can't escape the power that she has. So I really enjoyed that. I'd give this a good 8. It was very good. I wish there was more action scenes. There's not as much, but it's still kind of enjoyable. It's kind of slice of life / like adventurous, but it's kind of in the middle, so it wasn't really good. So I retract the 8. I'll give it a 7.5. 7 to 7.5. That's what I'd give it. Because an 8 is a little too much. If they had a little bit more action, then I'd give it an 8, 8.5. But I'll give it a 7.5 at most. But it was good. Let's see. I think my list was big for this season, so I think I watched one episode of this, but I don't think I finished it. Let's see what else we have. Nope. Did not watch that. I'm going through this live. Okay. So I did finish. Unless this is brand new and I didn't realize it, but I believe, yeah, I did finish this. I did finish the 7 Deadly Sins. That was really good. I give that 100. I give that a 9, 9.5. I want to give it a 10, but 9.5, 9.5. That was a great. You already know why it's amazing. It's sneaking 7 Deadly Sins. This anime, I don't know if I even talked about this, but this anime was good. So I'm a spider. So what? This is 10 out of 10. Love the comedy. Like every time they made a joke, I was laughing. For me, it was hilarious. I love the action scenes. The CG was but it wasn't that bad enough to like kind of take away from it. So I loved it. Love how the characters and everything's coming together. The only bad thing I have to say about it is I'm so confused on whether, again, spoiler, on whether or not she's in the past or in the future, or they're like slowly converging the past and the future together, because it seems like she's ahead of her time than the other people. I'm just lost. I'm so confused. And then eventually when she does meet her classmates, how on earth is she gonna talk to them? Unless she decides to finally speak English, which she probably can, but chooses not to. So I don't know. It's kind of confusing on that aspect, but other than that, it's a great anime overall. I give this a good 8.5 to 9. Solid 8.5 to 9. But yeah, that was a good. I enjoyed watching that every week. I was always looking forward to that. Okay, what about the OVAs? Let's see. I don't remember if I watched this. I might have to go back and watch it. I love Tanya. That thing was amazing. That anime was phenomenal. I did watch this. I randomly just stumbled upon it, 3 episodes, and I watched this thing. It's very interesting. It's an easy 3 episodes to watch. I recommend it. I think it's like a, you don't know, you just get a weird different perspective in life, like on certain things in someone else's life, it seems like. So I really liked it. It wasn't nothing long or anything. It was short episodes. Let's see. Nope, specials. I don't think I watched the special. I'm not that infatuated by 86 that much. I would, but I did not watch the special. I don't know what this is. Recap. Oh yeah, I'm not watching recaps. Like, yeah, no. Oh yeah, this is the recap. Yeah, I don't watch recaps. I remember what happened. Like, why I got a recap? That's ridiculous. If I really enjoyed it, then I wouldn't remember. But that was it. Yeah. So that's how I felt about spring 2021. It wasn't that bad. It was pretty good. And I think To Your Eternity and Vivi and 8 and mainly Shadow House, I think those are the ones that mainly saved this season, because it was good. Those were good, and those are bangers. I was waiting for those suckers to come out every week. I couldn't wait. So I think that's the only thing. But that's my thoughts on spring 2021. I'm about to record the other 2 and drop them. I don't know, sometime this week or something. I don't record much, but I'm gonna go do that now, and I'll see you. Yeah.